Well, hello. Welcome to Man the Helm. I'm Jake. Today we're going to talk about how do you start on social media? What do you do? Alright guys, so I've got a few things that I've kind of watched over the years of watching other creators, and I am by no means huge. Obviously, if you're watching this video, this is the first video I put out. But I have some good ideas that I think can help you try to, push past that uncertainty of starting to create on social media. And it's real easy. It's just you have to do it. You just have to put it out. So, number one, instead of trying to post on a bunch of different platforms, just hyper focus on one platform that works really well for you and you enjoy. I'll give you an example. So, I started doing YouTube a little while ago and it just fell flat for me. I didn't do anything with it. It felt like a chore to put out these videos. And that was back in like 2019 and I just stopped. I wasn't enjoying it. I wasn't having a good time and it just didn't work. But here recently on TikTok, I just started in like early 2022 and it's a real fun platform. It's super easy and I enjoyed it and I started gaining a lot of traction just because I was only focused on TikTok. Number two, whenever you pick that specific platform, you need to post consistently and have honest content. Don't try to be somebody else, just be yourself. That was one other big mistake that I started doing when I started doing the YouTube stuff. I was looking at all these awesome guitar playing channels and all these gear channels and trying to emulate them. I'm not going to be able to do that. I just need to be me. Consistency and honesty goes a super long way. Next, you are going to suck. This video right here, I guarantee you is going to suck. That's okay though, because I'm still learning how to do it. The first few videos I put out on TikTok, they kind of sucked. And I still put videos out that kind of suck. But then I also have some ones that really hit. You just never know. But having a mindset, it's not you as an individual that sucks. It's just you don't know how to do it. And the only real way to get better at it is to start putting it out more and more and more. Next, no one is going to care about you at first. You have to make people care about you. And I think that goes back to the consistency and the honesty when you're posting these things, being yourself. I mean, yeah, no one's going to know who you are if you've never posted anything before. But for instance, on TikTok, for me, I've got probably like 10, 15 actual fans, people that consistently comment on every video I post and are always engaging with me. And it just takes a little bit of time to build up that fan base. Speaking of building a fan base, as you slowly start to build that fan base, guess what happens? You will start to gain more and more and more traction. What's going to happen is so for instance, I have those 10 people on TikTok. Let's just say they're 10, just because it's an easy number. Those 10 people, if they happen to share the content that I put out, that content is going to be shared to a portion of their friends, and so on and so forth. So as you slowly start to build a fan base, you'll start to see a snowball effect. I cannot express the amount of times I'm going to say consistency on here, but that's really what it comes down to. Another thing, don't listen to the hate. There's plenty of them online. Just leave it alone. Don't even read them. Just let them stay on there. Don't delete them. Let everybody else see how stupid everybody else is. Just don't read them. You're going to have people that post stupid things about like, oh, well, actually. If I see, oh, well, actually in a comment thread, I'm not even going to read it. I'm not going to delete it, but I'm not going to read it. I don't have time in the day to deal with somebody on the internet. 99.9% of those people would never say anything like that to your face in person either. They're not worth your time. Just don't even listen to them. This is a big one. Use what you have available to you right now. I have had so many friends and I've seen it on different forums and different message boards and stuff like that. Oh, well, I would if I had X, Y, and Z. A lot of YouTube channels, especially TikTok, are using your phone. They don't have anything. They don't have any microphones. They don't have any interfaces. They are putting their phone up and they are doing some silly thing or some serious review of something. They're putting out a piece of content with what you can hold right here in your hand. You do not need anything more than this right now, especially when you're starting out. Just start putting out content. Just put it out with whatever you have. And the last, and probably the most important thing, is you really need to be patient. As long as you consistently are putting something out. So for instance, TikTok, I put out something once a day. That's it, no more, no less, just once a day. For Instagram, I might start putting out one more thing a day. So I usually post there maybe once or between 1 and 3 times a week. I could probably post a little bit more and maybe engage with a few more posts on Instagram. And YouTube, the plan that I have for this channel is to have weekly videos. And I also started doing a podcast. All of this will be linked down below, so if you want to check it out, I'd greatly appreciate it. But the point is, you need to be patient and just continue and continue to post. As far as the YouTube videos go, I am going to post these probably every Saturday, right around 11. A bunch of videos backlogged, that way I know whenever I hit the upload button and I adjust the date and time, I know Saturday at 11, that is when they're going to drop. Having a plan like that and consistently, once again, pushing out that content, it will pay dividends in the not too far future. It might take 6 months, it might take a year, it might take 2 years, but you're going to get someone's attention eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next week.